Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
DESMOND ELLIOT to be used as a scapegoat, as procedure to remove and recall him has been posted online. This guy has beaten more than he can chew. You know, when you have a little child and you're feeding the child, probably you go to get, say, the water you had has finished, so you went to get water. Before you return, the child has picked up a big piece of meat and has put it in his mouth. Two things could happen. The child could spit it out because it was too big for his mouth. The child could swallow it and begin to choke, and you can quickly come in to resuscitate and make sure that the child does not get choked. These are things that could happen. Or the child could just try to chew it and say, you know what, there's no need. I will not even bother to try, and spit it out immediately because it felt the way his mouth, felt uncomfortable, putting something too big for it. That is what DESMOND ELLIOT has done. Yesterday, we presented you with a news of him calling out Nigerian youth as children. That these children has gone on insulting elders, blah, 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 blah. There's no problem with him saying people insulted elders. In the heat of the moment, a lot of things happen. But the issue is, because you have now become a politician, the other people are children. And what did you achieve as a rep? What have you done for Surulere? One latrine toilet you have commissioned. So all the money, and if we gave that money, is not up to let me not even just be let me not be ridiculous. It's not up to 2 million naira. Do you know that they have a portal amount they can spend to develop the area they are representing? The reason why we have House of Rep member is to make governance easy. They are supposed to know the terrain. They are supposed to be people from that area that should be able to relate with the people and go to the nitty-gritty. What do you people lack? How can we help? How can I come in? Then go back to the larger government and say, this is what people of the Surulere lack. This is where, this is what, and this is how. But what has he done? He found out that it was only pit Latin toilets they need, and that was what he commissioned. Go to our page and see all the news. Right now, it's going to be used as a scapegoat, as the proceedings for his removal has all been revealed. Let's get straight into the news so you can get all the details. DESMOND ELLIOT has attracted a lot of side talks and insults from the people who pressed 30 phones he called children during his parliamentary speech. He was alleged to, not alleged, it's true, there's a video, so don't be saying alleged. He has also been called out by celebrities in the same speech, and most of them are not talking lightly with him at all. He has been blasted by Don Jazzy, Davido, Perez, Simi, to mention but a few. Simi has this to say: cousin Desmond should have used the same energy to fight for us. Now he's counting money. We are children. You can see it's not about age. You can be 22 years old and wicked. Celebrities, yeah. They didn't vote for celebrities. They voted for you, sir, so you could represent them. Why many people have reacted differently to what he said, one man especially stood out. He posted the procedures that could be legally followed to remove DESMOND ELLIOT as a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly. The procedures are as follows. 1. The citizen guideline for recalling members of the legislative. What is a recall? So I'll put it as one of the pictures, and as it's passing by, you could read it for yourself. You could pause that page and read it for yourself. The first is to send a petition to INEC talking about the loss of confidence in the said House of Member and wish to recall the petition, which should be signed by a majority of the registered voters in his constituency, in this case, Surulere. Then INEC will recognize a bar and organize a by-election within 90 days. If the majority of voters vote to remove a House member, another election will be made to replace the already removed House member. So these are the procedure to follow. But majority of people in Surulere who has voter cards are to go ahead and sign the petition. A letter should be sent to INEC so that INEC can follow the procedure. So this is how. I mean, he did himself. He shot himself on the foot when he decided to call Nigerian youths. His own cousin, Simi, said, cousin. That's what she used to. Cousin. This same energy now, you are flexing muscle. You are counting money. You are counting money. You are one of them now. You are wearing agbada. You are one of them now. So you are speaking their language and their terms. You see, it is very easy to win the heart of somebody who is oppressed. First of all, show concern. 2, empathy. 3, sympathy. You've not even done anything to the matter. These are just postures. And the person can feel comfortable, confident in you and say, maybe after all, this person genuinely care or is concerned about me. Then they can begin to open up. And when they need somebody to represent them, guess what? You are the first one that will be called. When they ask them, do you have somebody who you want to go to? You are the one they will call. Again and again, you have won the heart of your people. You have just won the heart of your people. But what have you done? You've gone there to represent your people. You've gone there to represent your own. This is shameful. This is very shameful. An apology is not enough. You have to go above and beyond. You need to go back to that house and show to Nigerians indeed that you are for them. You know, they said it's hard to correct a first impression, but there is something you can do about it. You can make an effort. Why not go ahead and make an effort so that you can come out of this? Because I don't know how best you're going to come out of this. They're already talking about procedure for removing you. They're talking about procedure for removing you. This is very sad. People really liked you, wanted you, voted you in, but see what you have done. You've disgraced them. You've shown them that you are one of them, that you are one of those people who see money and you get carried away. Apparently, you are driving the big cars now, even have an entourage maybe, and guess what? You've forgotten how you got there. You've forgotten. You've totally forgotten. We must never forget the ladder that took us upstairs and begin to break it down. Someday, it is better you keep it by the side. You may just need that same ladder to climb up again. What will it be if you have destroyed the ladder? Will there be anything for you to climb up again? Food for thought. I leave you with that to think about seriously. I leave you with that. So Nigerians, here it is. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.